Hey, Team HQ Sports. It's me, your coach, Lauren Gambino, here with you on a Wednesday evening. Yes, it's only Wednesday, and so much has happened since the last time we were together, only 2 days ago. The trade moved before the deadline. We're blowing up my notifications today. Can't guard Mike gets a record-breaking payday. That might be a clue for one of our questions. And Zeke is in Mexico. Oh boy. But we're all here tonight with one common goal, and that's to play and hopefully win HQ Sports. So let's get it going. HQ Sports is the OG trivia format with only 12 questions, all about sports, hence the name. If you can get them all right, and you win. Tonight our prize is $1,000. I mean, it's no Thomas money, but hey, even he had to start somewhere, right? We also give out points for every question answered correctly. Points are going to add up to levels and free passes. Up those points right now by picking up a points multiplier. Getting up to level 10 makes it really easy to win HQ Sports. So get that multiplier now and get yourself closer to the prize money tonight. Hey, I got some big news for HQ Sports. We have our next theme game lockdown on the calendar. Save the date. It's this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Sports, movie, trivia, all your favorites in one place. Asking those questions, giving out that money. Is there one sports movie that you just have to drop everything and watch every time it's on? For me, it's Remember the Titans. I want to know your answer. Drop it in the chat right now. All right, team. We always get nice and loose before every game of HQ Sports with a little Twitter warm-up. You can find us at HQ Sports. Yeah, today it's all about the MLB trade deadline. Just ended about 4 hours ago. We saw Greinke just left Yankee Stadium, finding out he was traded from Arizona to Houston. Other big names include Shane Green going from the Tigers to the Braves, Tanner Roark going from the Reds to the Athletics, and Nick Castellanos going from the Tigers to the Cubs. Not to mention that big 3-team trade that happened yesterday. So it has us thinking, if you were a player that was traded, what would be the hardest part? I want to know right now, what would be the hardest part about being traded? Would it be packing up and leaving the city you're comfortable with, making all those new friends, or maybe it's joining that rival team? You grew up hating that team, or you were on the team that hated that team? What's the hardest part about being traded? Yes, 47% of you said joining the rival team. I would say that would have to be the hardest part as well. As always, thank you so much for playing along. That was a fun one. There might possibly be some more news in the future. You never know. But for now, I think we're done with the MLB trade news. And I think it's just about time for our game right now. What do you say? To the over 87,000, 88,000 players getting ready to win some cash tonight. Let's see how big of a sports fan you really are. It's game time. Round 1 starts right now. Hall of Famer Frank Thomas was known by the nickname The Big What? Hurt, Humdinger, or Hug?
I'm gonna guess A.
I wish my nickname was The Big Hug. You know I have a thing for nicknames. Well, Hawk Harrelson gave Frank Thomas his lasting nickname because he put a big hurt on the baseball. Oh, there he is, the Big Hurt himself. There you go. Hurt is the answer. We try to keep it nice and easy at round number 1. 70,076 of you getting that one right. You too can put the Big Hurt on this game by ordering your free sample of whatever supplement Frank is selling in those commercials. This game is not sponsored by whatever supplement that I can't remember the name of that is. Anyway, Extra Lives. I'm aware that you've all heard of them. Pick up a couple now to get you through this game. I can't tell you how many people tweet at me saying they go out on round 11 only to know the answer to the final round. So be prepared with an extra life so you can win this thing. Round 2, let's do it. Who just became the first NFL receiver to sign a contract worth up to $100 million? Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, or DeAndre Hopkins? If you were listening to the intro, I just gave this answer away twice, actually. Okay, so it ends up being just about $60 million guaranteed, but so what? That's a whole lot of money, so congrats to this guy, Michael Thomas, and congrats to, several future generations of his family. Can't guard Mike! No, you can't. Michael Thomas is the answer here at round number 2, 58,564 of you knew that one. The Saints, I think, are going to be the team to beat this year. Is it too early for Super Bowl predictions? Never! Drop your answer in the chat right now. Round 3 coming up. Which of these racing series features drivers in cars with roofs? NASCAR Cup Series, Formula One, or IndyCar Series?
Anyone?
HQ Sports asking the questions that matter here.
Don't think it's A.
Listen, it's the most popular one of these series. Driving cars that actually kind of look like something that you can own. Nope, not there. Not there. Ah, there it is. It's the NASCAR Cup Series. That's the answer here. 59,966 of you getting that one right. Picking the right answer there at round number 3. Things are only going to start to get a little more interesting and challenging from here on out. Shake and bake, baby. Let's do it. Round 4. Which of these golf clubs typically hits a ball the shortest distance? 5 iron, 5 wood, 2 iron.
Anyone?
I'm getting all too excited for sports movie night, as you could tell. Well, the higher the number on the club, the higher it goes, but the shorter the distance it usually travels. And irons typically fly shorter than woods. So 5 iron would be your answer here. 5 iron, here we go at round 4. 42,286 of you getting that one right, losing a whole bunch of you here at round number 4. I hope you have those free passes, those extra lives. This makes me think, what's your favorite club? Mine? The Sandwich, of course. Round 5. What city was once home to an NFL team with this logo?
Oilers. Oilers were Houston, right?
What city was once home to the NFL team with that logo? Was it St. Louis, Atlanta, or Houston?
Yeah.
Which was it?
Houston.
All right. If you don't know what that is, listen here, city folk. That there is an oil rig, which represented the Houston Oilers from 1980 to 1996 before they moved north and became the Tennessee Titans. Houston was the answer. 68,602 of you getting that one right. But did you know the Houston Texans are not a relative? Yeah, because I just told you they moved to Tennessee. They're the newest team in the NFL. They started in 2002. Do you think there will be another expansion? If you do, where do you think those teams are going to come from? Let me know in the chat right now. We're on to round number 6. Which of these soccer tournaments involves teams from more than one country? UEFA Champions League, Copa del Rey, or DFL Super Cup? We're reaching that halfway mark. The Copa del Rey is Spain's domestic cup tournament, and the DFL Super Cup is a match in Germany between the Bundesliga champions and the winners of the DFB Pokal tournament. And the Champions League determines the champs across Europe. That would be the UEFA Champions League. If you knew what UEFA stood for, then you knew this one. 52,339 of you getting that one right, making it past the halfway mark. And we are moving on to the second half of this game. Let's do it. Round number 7. Which of these players has won back-to-back league MVP awards? Alex Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, or Mike Trout? Since 2012, Trout's worst finish in MVP voting is 4th, but he's only won twice, and they were not back-to-back. A-Rod went every other year over 5. Cabrera finished ahead of him in each of his first 2 years. Miguel Cabrera is the answer. Miggy, here we go. 45,889 of you getting that one right. It was a big night for Miggy the other day against the Angels, and it could be a good night for you too. Hey, it's time for the 7th round stretch, though. It's time to take a minute to take a deep breath, stretch it out, and today we are doing an AMA. That means Ask Me Anything, and we picked one. Let's view it right now. Here's the tweet from Edster. How are you a Yankees and Cowboys fan? Terrible combination. Well, I am from New Jersey, so that's why I'm a Yankees fan. They were the home team, and my family are all Yankees and Giants fans, actually. Legend has it, I was born in the middle of a Cowboys-Giants game, Sunday Night Football in November. You could tell how serious. The Cowboys ended up winning, and my dad declared, I must be no daughter of his. I must be a Cowboys fan. Years later, when Google came about, I decided to look it up and see what that score was, what were the great plays, and I found out it was actually a Redskins Cowboys game. My life's a lie. But that was the only game the Cowboys won that year. They went on to draft Troy Aikman. They won all those Super Bowls, so it's got to count for something, right? Right. Thanks for asking. Let's move this ship along. Round number 8. Which of these players did not at one point suit up for a Canadian NBA team? Byron Scott, Sean Kemp, or Hakeem Olajuwon?
No, people are saying B.
It's always weird when you remember a player with one team their whole careers. Then they sneak a year at the end in a weird jersey, right? Scott went from the Lakers to Vancouver. Hakeem was a Raptor. Kemp stayed south of the border. Sean Kemp is your answer. 25,269 of you knew that one. Bring back the Sonics, right? Oh, yes, we are getting into the tougher questions now. Can you hang in here for a win? It's round number 9. Which of these athletes won the greatest number of singles Grand Slam titles in the Open era? Venus Williams, Martina Hingis, or Monica Seles? Hingis burned brightly, but not with the longevity of some of the other all-time greats, winning 5 slams. Venus is just behind her sister with active players with 7, and Seles is tied for 8th all-time with 9. Monica Seles is your answer here at round number 9, 26,638 of you getting that one right. And Seles is 2 for 2 this week in our game. Second time she was an answer. All right, it's the final quarter. Let's do this. Round number 10. Which of these players currently has a career batting average of above 300? Buster Posey, Freddie Freeman, or Ryan Braun? These questions matter the most. Let's go. Time has taken a toll on the catcher's body, but future Hall of Famer Buster Posey still has a 303 lifetime average. Braun and Freeman are both just a tick below that magical 300 mark. There he was, Buster Posey is your answer at round 10, 20,482 of you getting that one right. And yeah, Buster's still going strong. He's still batting over 300 in the last week. I mean, it's only a couple game average, but still, there you go. We're down to our final 2, round 11. The last Canadian-born MLB pitcher to win 20 games in a season also played what iconic team? Montreal Canadiens, Harlem Globetrotters, or the Homestead Grays? MLB's last Canada-born 20-game winner, Ferguson Jenkins, played basketball for the Harlem Globetrotters from 1967 to 1969. Harlem Globetrotters, is your answer. 12,376 of you getting that one right. That was me trying to spin a basketball on my finger, which I probably cannot do. But listen, you made it this far. I see over 3,000 of you tapping on that heart emoji right now, getting yourself back in this game with an extra life. It all comes down to this round. You truly gotta be in it in order to win it. You came this far, round after round. I put up all those punches and you dodged every single one. Do you have what it takes to duke it out for a win here? Let's see, round 12. Which player was not chosen number 1 overall in the NHL draft? Mario Lemieux, Alexander Ovechkin, or Wayne Gretzky? This is for all the money.
I tried to use the eraser and it said
the great one did not go. The great number 1, Lemieux and Ovechkin both did. Gretzky was never technically drafted. Yes, he was with the Oilers in their final year before joining the NHL and then just entered the league with them. Wayne Gretzky, if you knew that, then you're our new HQ Sports MVPs to the 8,897 of you. Congratulations.
This is so fun. I hope it wasn't me.
8,897 winners. Oh yeah, it looks like we are all taking home a prize of about 11 cents. And I know what you're gonna say, but that's 11 cents more than you started with 16 minutes and 33 seconds ago to be exact. I'm looking at you, GG205. You look like a happy camper. 11 cents is coming your way. Taurine Cat, you got a chicken on your shoulder. I don't know if you know. You got a chicken on your shoulder. 11 cents is coming your way. CG Boyle, 11 cents is coming your way. You look like you're celebrating or behind something very festive. Oregano? I don't know. 11 cents is coming your way as well. I'm sorry, some of these names are challenging. Amazing work. Congrats to all of our new HQ Sports MVPs. Winning just comes so easy to you, doesn't it? Hey, if you love sports movies just as much, then you're going to want to come back Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time to join us for a little sports movie night. Oh yeah, all of your favorites, the classics, some funny ones thrown in. Join us for that. I'm Lauren Gambino. This has been fun. Now it's back to training camp for me. Stick around for trivia at 9, and remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.